And welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition History Lessons. Today we're going to the Vietnamese. According to a 15th century legend, the first Vietnamese state was founded in 2879 BC when King Hung Vuong united the tribes of the fertile Red River Delta in northern Vietnam. Thanks to the natural boundaries of the mountains in the north and the sea to the south, successive states were able to defend their independence for several centuries. In the 1st century BC, however, the Han dynasty of China invaded the Red River Delta in order to secure their trade interests. For over a millennium, the Vietnamese would live under Chinese rule. Even though Chinese rulers persistently tried to force their culture and traditions on the region, their efforts were only partially successful. The Vietnamese people retained a sense of pre-Chinese identity, which resulted in several rebellions against the central government. When the Chinese Tang dynasty collapsed in early 10th century AD, local leaders used this opportunity to gradually reclaim independence. In 938, General That Guy repelled the last Chinese invasion and proclaimed himself king of the Vietnamese kingdom, known as Dai Viet. For the next century, successive Vietnamese dynasties would not only resist new Chinese invasion, but also expand the empire southward against the Cham. Three powerful dynasties were especially important during the Middle Ages. Okay. In 1009, the Lai Kong Luan, former temple orphan and commander of the Palace Guard, founded the Lai dynasty when he was elected as the new emperor. The Lai dynasty, 1009 to 1225, laid the foundations for a powerful Dai Viet through the development of an organized central administration. Adopting the Chinese model of their own needs, the Lai emperors established the Imperial Academy, where all nobles and bureaucrats were educated in Confucianism. Okay. Officials were recruited based on their scores in an examination. In addition, the Lai dynasty promoted Buddhism as the state religion and enhanced the irrigation network. Okay, there goes the phone. You're going to have to deal with it. I'm not redoing these videos. It's not worth my time. The Lai emperors were succeeded by the Tran dynasty, 1225 to 1400. In this period, the Vietnamese culture witnessed a golden age. Theater and literature and Vietnamese language developed. Many innovations such as paper money and new medicines were introduced. Nevertheless, the Tran are the most famous for their military skills. In 1257, 1284, and 1287, they successfully repelled the Mongol armies of Kublai Khan through clever use of terrain and guerrilla tactics. In the 14th century, spurred by economic and demographic expansion, the Vietnamese campaigned against the Champa kingdom to enlarge their empire, but ultimately failed to reconquer the whole kingdom. The Tran upheld a specialized army of infantry and archers, but reduced its cost by rotating troops and training during peacetime. By 1390, the Vietnamese also adopted the use of gunpowder from China. After the Ho dynasty, 1400 to 1407, had overthrown the Tran emperors, Ming China launched an invasion under the guise of restoring the Tran dynasty. 2 decades of harsh rule followed under Li Loi, son of a local village leader, started a rebellion in 1418. After 10 years, Li Loi restored independence of Dai Viet by defeating Ming rulers. During the Li dynasty, 1428 to 1788, the state converted to Confucianism as the main religion, and the law system was remodeled according to Chinese fashion. Under the emperor Li Chana Tong, 1460 to 1497, Dai Viet witnessed another golden age. He restored agriculture production, revised the tax system, and reorganized administration. In 1471, the emperor succeeded where the Tran did not. He defeated the Champa kingdom. After Li Trang Toi, the Li dynasty held the throne through much of the pre-modern period and became the longest ruling dynasty in Vietnamese history. Alright, I'll be back next time with the Vikings. See you then.